Craig, how much time do you spend looking at the video when you played the Bucks right before Christmas?
We'll watch both sides of the ball, all of it.
All of it?
Yeah, and study it, and just like we do, for every game. You study the last time you played the team, and figure out things you can do better on both sides of the ball.
I know it's only the regular season, but how much will tomorrow's game tell you about your team?
A little bit more, but it is still a regular season game, and we'll have a mindset of going out and trying to make the adjustments necessary to beat a team that beat us last time we played them. And when that game's over, we move on to the next one.
Do you think LeBron is having an MVP caliber season?
Of course he is. It's not even debatable. He's definitely having that type of season. Whether he wins it, obviously is up to the voters. But he's definitely putting together an MVP case for sure.
You said that Anthony Davis is the defensive player of the year. Do you have the same definitive statement when it comes to LeBron?
I do. Yeah, the body of work that he put forth, for our team, I don't think it really compares to anybody else. There's a lot of great performances throughout the year, with other players. So, I don't want to take anything away from anybody else, but it's pretty unbelievable that he's, what he does, what he means to us on both sides of the ball. His defensive IQ and the ways he impacts the game with his strength, athleticism, scoring the ball the way he does, but also leading the league in assists. And the most important stat is how much we're winning. So to me, it's his. It's that simple.
Not to go too down the weeds in this, but Giannis is having a very strong statistical year. Is there something intangible that you feel like makes LeBron's case for your team, something that people don't typically see?
I don't want to talk about other players in the types of season they're having, but the intangible pieces of the IQ and just everything that he brings to the table. You said the word. It's all the intangibles. And the confidence that he gives our group. Knowing that we have that guy on our side. For sure.
Frank, this might be weird to ask because it's LeBron, but is there anything that he's done this season that maybe even surpassed your expectations going into the year?
Yeah, I think the way he performs on the second night of back-to-backs is unbelievable. That's one little thing, but I think most of what he's done this year has surpassed my expectations. Yeah. Quite frankly, he's just having a heck of a year. Continues to get stronger, and I think maybe one thing that I wasn't directly around, in years past is just his leadership. And the way he's really kind of rallied our group. Our chemistry is the strength of our basketball team and our unity, and he's been unbelievable with regard to getting all those guys on the same page, supporting the coaching staff, those types of things. As a leader, just get the whole group pulling in the right direction. So that's the other thing.
I know you guys like to stay focused on the process and execution and things like that when inside games. But how much do the results of a game like Friday, a game like Sunday matter?
They matter, but it is about the process. It's the simplest way we put it. I remember putting it on the board in an earlier game against one of these teams early in the season that there's no trophy given out for a regular season game. So we're really excited about getting in that moment and seeing where we're at versus the team with the best record in the league, and we're going to go after them and give it our best shot and hopefully prevail. I feel like we'll prevail, but at the end of the day, once that game is over, we return to our growth mindset and our focus on the process.
After the last game, LeBron said that he starts tightening up his demeanor at this point in the season. Have you seen that? What does that look like from your perspective?
There's certain games where you just kind of know walking around the locker room not to talk to him, because he's in that mode, and I've seen that some since the All-Star break, or even like the Denver game was a good example of that right before the All-Star break. So I've seen a little bit of that, sure.
When you look at the last game and how well Giannis shot from three, did you walk away from the game, and do you look at that game now thinking the defensive plan was sound? He just took the shots that we wanted him to take and made them?
I think we got to make his threes harder. That's what I think. He's taking them every game. He's making them sometimes. And if you give guys open shots, rhythm shots, there's a good chance they're going to make them. So now what I don't want to do is I don't want to overreact to that. Number one priority is keep them out of the paint. But you see him going into that shot, we got to guard it.
Where is that threshold for guys that can shoot threes but aren't necessarily super prolific at it, where you decide, okay, this is something you either want to take away or
make it as difficult? Yeah, when you want to take away the paint first with a guy like that, you make it as difficult as you can, contest it as well as you can without compromising your containment.
So you just have to make that evaluation based on how good the shooter is, really.
Yeah. It's pretty much kind of just maybe put your hand up. That's kind of the soft suggestion. If you guys on the other team shooting the ball, maybe put your hand up.